I shall be introducing you to pant making, measurements you need for your pants, terminologies you need in drafting, then as well the different type of pants. Then the last but not the least and the most important what I'm going to show you is the factor that controls what makes you to have different types of trousers. Pants or trousers are worn on the lower torso of the human body, which consists primarily of the legs. The legs perform various functions such as walking, running, bending, squatting, and sitting. Whenever the legs move or the knee bend of the skin, the muscles and the skin of the lower torso increases length. If a trousers or pant is to fit comfortably, human body and hang well on a figure. If a pant or trouser is to fit comfortably and hang well on a figure, the pant must not hinder the action of the leg. To ensure that trouser fit well, measurement must be taken with care and accuracy. You need your vertical measurement and your horizontal measurement. Your vertical measurement such as from your waist to your hip, from your waist to your crotch line, from your waistline to your knee line, from your waistline to your ankle line. Then for the horizontal measurement, you need your waist circumference, you need your hip circumference, you need your upper thigh circumference, you need your lower thigh circumference, you need your knee circumference, you need your calf measurement, and you need your ankle or the leg opening. You are going to be taking your leg opening, you are going to be measuring it like what you've seen. The picture here is going to be slanted because that is the largest part. So you have to be careful. If you should take the ankle circumference while you are not using stretchy fabric, your model or your client will not be able to in your garments appropriately. You need to know the accurate terminologies used in pants drafting. Terminology is as important as the drafting itself. Then you have the crotch. As similar diagram on the screen shows the front panel and the back panel being joined together. The front panel, as usual, is smaller than the back panel because most of the allowance are usually added on the back panel. Then the curvy part where you see like is in this particular diagram is being indicated by this green line. This green line is the crotch. From this green line up to the purple line, come to this base. This is the crotch. So this is the crotch length. This is the crotch itself. This particular place is called the crotch. The crotch is the base of the torso where the leg join the body. As you can see from this diagram, this is the base of the torso where the legs join the body. Look at it from this aspect. You have this U curve. This one represents the front panel and this one represents back panel. So this is in between your leg. This particular lines you're seeing is in between your legs. When you are talking about the crotch depth, as you can see from this side, this is the crotch depth. This purple line is the crotch depth. The crotch depth is the distance from the waist and the base of the crotch. Like you say, this is the crotch. So from the waistline to the base of the crotch, that is the crotch depth. Then your crotch depth, in some cases, it can be calculated. Like in most cases, if you don't measure it, if you can't measure it, there are ways you can use in calculating your crotch depth. Majorly, if you are calculating your crotch depth, you will divide your hip measurement, divide it by 4, then add 1 inch ease to it. Let's say if your hip measurement is 44, divided by 4, you get 11. Then you add 1 inch to it, that's 12. That is your crotch depth. Next is your crotch length. The crotch length is the distance from the center front waistline around the crotch base to the center back waistline. As you can see, the crotch length is the distance from the center front waistline. This one is the center front. Come to this place, which is the crotch base. Then you get up to this back place. This is the crotch length. The crotch length is the combination of the front crotch plus the back crotch plus the front crotch plus the front crotch length plus the back crotch length. That is the total. That is the crotch length. So when you are taking the measurement, if you're taking the measurement of your crotch length, majorly you can ask your client you can just take from the abdomen a bit from the waist measurement back to the back waist measurement. That is your crotch length while you are taking your measurement on human body or while you are taking your measurement on the figure. Well, from our definition here, the crotch extension, look at, there is a crotch extension. This particular purple line you're seeing is a crotch extension. The crotch extension is an extension of the crotch line at the center front and center back line that provide coverage for the inner part of the leg. As you can see, this is the crotch extension, this is the center front line, and this place is the center back line. This place you're seeing like this is the center back line. We can say, okay, this is our center back line, put this line, this is our center back line, and I will put this one as our center front line. So from this particular joint to this place, this is the front crotch extension. From here to here is the back crotch extension. While the crotch line or the crotch level is the dividing line separating the torso from the leg line of the pants. So this is the crotch line, is the line that is separating the torso from the leg. So you see this is crotch line. Then when we talk about the outseam, this is the side, like this side, this is the outseam. On both sides, this other side too is the outseam. While the inseam is here, this is the inseam. The inseam is on this part. So the outseam join with the outseam. So while you are joining, you're going to join outseam like this point with this point. That's what you're going to do. You join them together. So you are joining outseam to outseam, inseam to inseam. Pant foundation are determined by the length of the crotch extension. Basically, there are 4 types of pant foundation. No matter the kind of pants or trouser they are divided into 4 types. So pant foundation are determined by the length of the crotch extension. That is the major thing. So while you are drafting, you just have to take note of the crotch extension, because that is what controls the type of pants that you are going to make. Longer crotch extension fit loosely around the crotch level, and shorter crotch extension fit closely to the body. I shall be explaining in the next couple of minutes. There are 4 basic foundation of pants or trousers. As you can see from the diagram on your screen, there are 4 pant foundation. First is your flare pant foundation. Second is your baggy pant foundation. Third is your basic pants. And fourthly is your jean pants foundation. So as you can see on the screen, for the flare pant foundation, you can see from the flare pant foundation, you can see that the trousers or the pant is hanging away from the buttocks and from the abdomen. From the illustration here, you can see that it has a longer crotch extension. While your baggy pants or your palazzo pants foundation, you can see that it hangs straight from the abdomen and from the buttocks. So you see that the crotch extension is not as long as that of the flare pant foundation. Then your basic pant foundation, from the diagram, you're seeing that it's slightly cupped around the buttocks and it's slightly cupped around your abdomen. Finally, you have your jean pant foundation. You see that it contours both your abdomen and buttocks. Then here you see that it has a very shorter crotch extension. But like I told you initially, what controls most of this pant is your crotch extension. That is the primary thing that while you are drafting, each of them, if you take it, for instance, you want to make a jean pant now, the crotch extension must be lower than that of a palazzo pant. What make palazzo pant? Palazzo's pant is the crotch extension. So from the illustration that you can see on your screen, you come to understand that the 4 foundation is characterized by the way the pant is being hanged on the abdomen and the buttocks. The flare pant foundation hangs away from the buttocks and from the abdomen, while your baggy or palazzo hangs straight. The basic pant is slightly cupped to the buttocks and to the abdomen, while your jean pant contours both the abdomen and your buttock area.